we're here on this channel for exactly why the title says, because my last two, one of which was recording Carlos's live unlisted, because that was what I didn't know we were finding. He was whistling. Let's just show you. I get annoyed by his whistling, so I was like, well, we're not listening to this. So I went and I'm just going to showcase Carlos streaming live. So this is my last broadcast, unlisted, as you will see, recording him. Right. He's not talking about his stalker. You know what I mean? His victimhood. There's no point in being public. No point. If I'm busy, right? There's lots of reasons I go unlisted. Live 7 hours ago, right? You can see, because usually when I start recording, I will scroll over to see how much time they've been live for, right? To half an hour. Chris and Carlos whistling away in karaoke on a Friday night, like they have lives when there's two viewers, right, in their lives, Garbuzzi and Charlie. Anyway, as you can see, I don't know what song he's whistling, but about how long I stick around for.
You long time ago, and what did I?
Making more content about suing. Just like, look, the things were. Went and recorded Dr.
Why
Shy
we should do it
again, whistling.
So I clicked one of their videos. Sorry.
Was Dr. Shy. Dear God. Okay. Go back. And literally is actually maybe not.
Fucking special.
They start singing Creep. Like nearly the instant I get back, and then the live ends at the end of Creep, right? Here is my last broadcast. So this is the live, right? We're gonna watch mine. We can get rid of that because here's the one I did right before that, as you will see. Talking about the different. I was gonna try and Tracy's repost where a woman's talking about how she can tell if the audience, if the person winning the award is black when the presenter's also black because of the micro expressions and expressions on their face. And there is something about that and Black Joy that's like, yeah, Carlos is the opposite, like literally the opposite. He is Tirza. Tirza doesn't have joy. She has fake as fuck joy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, compete with everything and everyone, and only when you come out on top are you allowed to be joyful. Those are different. Anyway, so racism, compersion versus jealousy, Carlos Dillard versus other black men and women that he's suing. And at the end of this, literally, like, it's like tagged on to the end. Because I'm watching Heretic, so let's put on the. In fact, I think I put this on April 6th. I was looking for like a trailer, and instead I just put this on, and then we go over the cast, right? And then I end it.
You have a girl roommate?
Girl who?
A roommate. We can't come inside unless another woman is present, but we can stay out here in the doorway. That's fine. It's just for safety. We don't mind the rain.
Well, my wife is home. Does that come?
Yeah.
Then come on in.
Great.
Do you like pie?
Yeah.
My wife has pie in the oven. Can you guess what kind of pie she's making?
Is it blueberry pie?
It is blueberry pie.
My favorite.
Don't remember what any of their dates are because none of them were basically relevant. Unlike when I went over the dates for the Brown siblings who lost. I think I ranted at him during this one too. One of the ones from yesterday. All right, now we're just gonna go to TikTok and showcase my TikTok because it'll be easier than. They stopped the live.
So I am on life support and.
There we go. Why? Why is it that creep, right? I showcased the entire movie scene, including, which you're not going to get from, he starts talking about Creep and Radiohead in the song, then does the Monopoly scene, then ends with it. And the Monopoly scene is what brought me to Heretic, what was played on TikTok, which is why you get like me talking over it for a bit, being like, this is the thing that brought me here midway through the playing of it.
But I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
And the live just ended, as I was recording that. I have to, that's perfect, because I need to show you why.
Have you heard this song before?
You just played it.
I mean before tonight. I disagree. I think you've heard it many, many times before, but we will come back to that. You are not monotheistic?
We believe in Heavenly Father, yes.
This is the part that got me to watch the movie from TikTok, but we're not to the point yet.
No, I will not accept that you stand there and tell me that you never heard The Air That I Breathe by the Hollies, when I know that you have heard Creep by Radiohead. Oh, yes, you have. Come on. But I'm a creep. Huh? I'm a weirdo. Okay. What the hell am I doing here? I know these are things you're thinking right now, but they're also lyrics you recognize, yes?
I didn't just watch that. I also covered that I was going to finish watching that on the last live. So, I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I'm the Jubilee. Anyone, anywhere should come pay attention and come create world peace for everyone. The last one, whenever I think it was the day before yesterday, whenever did the broadcast and then got off and figured out the family we were talking about was a reality TV family, and still don't know if he's dead or alive, because that brother and his if you don't like the way I run my social media, then critique it. Thank you. I will. Carlos is litigious as I remember what Dr. Shies was about. Is whistling. Gotta have hobbies. Mine's dismantling capitalism and creating a world that works for everyone. My every moment of life is that. Everything I do is that. Can't be doing anything but that. Same with all of you. You're working towards something greater. You creeps. All right. Like, the more this all just keeps happening, the more I'm convinced of who and what I am. I just need anyone to join me with curiosity, right? Like, at no point in time am I looking for anyone to worship me for anyone. Like, I am so very run far and fast from that. We're going to see how that works. Somebody recognizing me as the Jubilee looks completely different than somebody recognizing Jesus as Jesus. And like, very similar. I'm not Jesus. Jesus was theoretically a near perfect man whose parents told him he was the Messiah the day he was born, right? He came into the world Messiah by his parents telling him, right? Mom didn't have sex with dad. I had sex with God. That made you. You are a chosen one. I was not, right? My parents did give me the name Jubilee. Then went to university, tried to cram as much information into my brain as I could to be the Jane Goodall of elephants, to save the world, to plans change, brain tumors come, Jubilee gets a financial planning degree, and can't work, right? Like, after working for the government, after having a baby, more brain tumors along the way, figures out how to save the world with a technological user cooperative, goes forth and says it to the best of my ability, finding people, and then has spiritual awakening. tiny at first. I mean, huge at first, actually. The spiritual awakening was connected to all things. And like, I could just like basically signs and symbol in real time for a few days. Like it was like literally just ask me how these two people are connected and I can weave it together for you. Now it's like, oh, let's go have a curiosity thought. Why were we watching, right? Heretic, the creep. Why in that moment go and look at his live, right? All of us connected. Oh, also, why fish? That's not Hecklefish. Y-Files put out a video on some interconnected matrix underneath. I haven't watched it, but I'm gonna watch it. And I think, yes, there's something else we're listening to. Meanwhile, the criminal justice system and Dr. Taylor and like the experts of the world who can't look at the actual reality of what's going on. If this breaks your reality, guess which one is real and accurate? Guess which one, right? Do we live in different universes with different assassinated presidents? Is my dad or mom's birthday shifting and changing? You know what I mean? No, it's not. It's the same. I might missay it, right? Especially my dad and my brother's birthdays. Both male, both very close together, right? Like, but they don't change. Like you can quite and be like, no, you're right. That's my brother's. That's it. No, it's speaking of brother's birthday. Let's speak of brother's birthday. Creep, weirdo. Okay, no, my brother's not a creep or a weirdo, but what he just said, the Hollies. Okay, so these ones sing the air that I breathe. Good thing you wrote it down. It's literally in my head, and I'm like, no, but what is it? The air that I breathe. The Hollies. Okay. Alan Clark on guitar. April 5th, which did just keep coming up, and it's, of course, between 4th and 6th, but don't remember. Graham Nash, February 2nd, Groundhog Day. I really, out of all the things we've lost, those ones on the time, that period of not happy about losing all of the stuff on the YouTube channels, actually, but a lot of the things that I'm like, the ones I want to go find, the ones I want to rewatch. December 16th, no idea. Peter May 3rd, and his Horath, so close to Horvath. Star Scientific. All right. Drum Kit, Bobby Elliott. December 8th. That's just Sinead O'Connor's birthday and the day the Pearl Harbor rabbi lost his virginity to me at the Infinity Building that would have a different spiritual awakening during the summer before, gone inactive for the last time. Okay, now the other. Oh, there's an Ian. I was like, December 4th. Just Carpoozy and my grandma's birthday. We're good. And the day, the day the CEO was shot, because that's going to be important in the reposts. Because we've also been talking about that. What was, the reality TV show. Alaska Bush People, with the family that his brother has killed himself after the family disowned him and he was an alcoholic, and useless white families showcasing their uselessness. Anyway, they had the dates. They had both the dates. May 6th was their pilot date, which is Luigi Manginoni's birthday. And December 4th is the day he shot the CEO. And then the repost, a doctor. And United. Was he United? I don't know. Healthcare companies. I live in Canada. Like, they want the fucking guillotine. Like, you will have no idea. All right, April 26th. Where are we? Oh, it's the day the crazy person drove through a crowd here in Vancouver last year, and the police did fuck all about it. They didn't preemptively, right? Weren't psychic enough to know an idiot in a car could drive through a crowd and kill people. Oh, we need cement barriers. People are racist and stupid. Only a cop has had a thought. All right, who are we going with? The creep, weirdo, Radiohead. Members. Thom Yorke is 57 years old, and his birthday's October 7th. October fucking 7th. Okay, good. November 5th. The bifold dolphin and Matt's girlfriends, whose birthday is September 14th. Adriel's and the Pope and Nick Reiner's, and the day Radiohead was on Conan O'Brien, their very first musical guest on their second episode ever, and it aired on September 14th. And November 5th, Colin Greenwood, June 26th, which keeps coming up. But am I going to no, I feel like it's one of the big actors or whatever. It might, no, don't know. May 23rd is James Charles' birthday. It's my parents' wedding anniversary. Ed O'Brien. Oh, fun. Conan O'Brien. April 15th, just the day my grandmother died in the Titanic. And, you know. What's it? I don't remember the other big one. It's on there at the moment. Lincoln's assassination, of course. Okay. Paris, France, Berlin, Germany. All right. There we go.
And transformational initiative.
I'm just going to put this in the description so that it's over. August 12th. Oh, yeah, no, we do. Okay, so August 12th is also the day of the Starbucks reunion, which means it's also the last day I texted, did anything with Ryan, number 3, where I just wished him because of Hawaii and what had just happened in Hawaii. Anyway, I added a little fun. August 12th, 2024, last day I was in contact with the rabbi before October 7th. Then my sister blows up my family on our great-grandmother's birthday, and Israel and Hamas, have a public genocide for 3 years, and Jubilee and all the Jewish signs and symbols and Israeli signs and symbols, and becomes the 0-state solution to world peace, because 1 or 2 state solution, and the only solution is a 0-state solution the world over. You can't have an ethno-religious state, especially when you don't know your fucking religion from your ethno, right? And your ethno from your religion, just take it out on the Palestinian people or another group of people. Conan O'Brien, who we had just been discussing, but I don't remember how or why, before he had his Christmas party last year, had the Reiners over with Nick, and then Nick murdered his family when Bondi Beach had its massacre, and that whole thing was happening, and we've been in Nick Reiner has same birthday, September 14th, Radiohead on Conan O'Brien. Is Conan O'Brien the one who's June 20th? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Conan O'Brien. Oh, I just want to know your birthday, buddy. April 18th. 1963. And the air date. Oh, because the pilot was the day before on September 13th, which is the day I find Game B, the day that Raymond has his birthday, and then he goes on to drown in a hot tub on my erroneous doxed birthday, January 17th. That's how Matt Brown killed himself. Or drowned him and just went into the river. Who knows, right? What is suicide? The very people in charge of it can't suss it out. So the delusion of our species. I would like anyone to join me in reality. Literally anyone. Because this is reality, right? Like, this is a Conan O'Brien YouTube channel. They uploaded a video from 1993 on August 12th, 2024. A year after the Starbucks reunion. All right. Where are we going? What's happening? What is? Let's go to TikTok and do reposts.
And you know what? I am pissed that I can't work at a small.
You know what? We're going to be back and doing the reposts. I'm going to go back to the other channel. We're going to try to stick with just the red strings on this one. Like, literally, instead of going live when it's here. And then I'm going to go be over on the other one. We're going to keep these ones short. See you next time.